this one, I'm not going to name names in this room, but one of the three of you has already come up to me individually about cutting out other owners on the team.
Whoa.
I'm not going to say who it was.
Whoa.
But I'm just saying that I don't care what your guys' arrangement is.
Yo, Jerry.
Was not me.
I'm
Sass?
not going to say who it is.
Was not me.
I'm not.
It
gonna
wasn't
say who
me
it was.
either.
I'm not going to say who it was. But
That's
there has been
crazy.
conversation about, oh, they can't pay any money. Maybe I just cut them out. Like that's.
Whoa.
That was not me. That's not what I. That's
I'm
not how it went.
Jerry.
I didn't
way
say,
it went-
I didn't say
Jerry.
your name. I didn't say your name.
Jerry.
All I
didn't
said
say your
was
name.
Jerry. Austin's here to tell us how we can prove ourselves.
Well, it's just how you guys can buy it. You guys don't have to do any of this. No one's forcing you to.
Jerry came with notes. He wants to do it.
What do you got?
We
notes
want
on?
this.
No,
You
like
brought notes. Jerry brought notes.
I am like, I'm willing to.
Do we want to start with your notes? I kind of want to know what your
No. My notes are just after your notes. So it'll be my notes.
yeah. That's how we roll.
You want to see his notes first.
Yeah.
So that you can adjust your notes.
All right.
Okay.
You guys, you kick it off. This is your owners.
I know, but you're sitting here with like a full proof plan
I
that's
came
20
prepared.
pages long.
It's not 20 pages, just 3 copies for each.
Okay.
Are we? Is this being? Or we're putting this out?
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Depending on how.
Depends how it goes.
I think we'll get to it when we get to it, but I think from the standpoint of it'll benefit your fans to know what these benchmarks are.
Okay.
Because then you're making content out of the fact that here's what you're trying to hit to get to this amount to be able to buy in, like all this stuff. Because then you're making content out of it. And
trying to
they
get some more screen time?
They know these specific. I don't care about that. Because Jerry said that. I was like, you guys can do whatever you want. But I think.
Austin saw a couple W. Austins in the comment section.
No, I will say. I guess
Much like Austin.
I
They
didn't,
love
I didn't
Austin.
know what the public perception of, I guess, what my job is. People are like, I thought Austin was a mumbling retard.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, Austin like knows business. It's like, I don't know. It's like a large part of my job here. It's like everyone was just thought I was a moron. I was like,
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comments saying like, "Damn, Austin really knows what he's talking about."
yeah. I saw
Austin
that.
knows how to talk. We didn't know that. I was like, shit. All right.
Okay, but yeah, first owners meeting in person
Oh,
with
yeah.
the owner.
with the owner.
I am the proxy of the owner. I don't own Bush.
Well, you're the caretaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it says in this representation.
This is our first actual owners meeting, I guess technically speaking, because owner or proxy of owner is present. It's good to be here, Sass in Chicago.
Yes.
We're in the same room.
Yep.
Black Ops 7 is out in New Zealand, and
It'll probably be out everywhere by the time this comes
by the
out.
time this comes out, we've been grinding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100 hours already.
Logged. You're bringing yours to the stand up show tonight.
I am. Yes.
Very excited for
That's the
that.
plan.
But Austin, hello. Last time we talked, you said that you would come back with terms
Yeah.
based
I did.
on numbers and plans and analytics.
I did. I met with the heads of. I mean, I guess we can just get into it. Let me.
Yeah.
I met with the heads of all these departments, and we came up with.
It's color code. You got colors?
Yeah, I thought it'd be easier for you guys to tell. Like usually a professional Excel sheet, you wouldn't do colors like this, but I thought the colors would be nice for Jerry. So this is basically a devaluation schedule. So I have come up with 6. So we measure like a lot of things for new brands at Barstool, like how we figure out what success is, how we figure out, is this working? Do we want to put more resources on it? There's a bunch of different metrics. Now, it's obviously a little bit different because that's mostly like podcasts and news shows and stuff. So we adjusted some of the things to fit more of, you're showing the
Colors.
it looks nice.
It does look. nice.
So they're basically 5 tiers across 6 like criteria, which are winnings, rankings and participation, content, social, merch, advertising. They're pretty cut and dry for the most part. Obviously things like content, it's hard to judge, like, is this good, is this not, and like a binary yes or no thing to give you guys to be like, here are your goals to hit. So it's mostly everything is numbers related.
Okay.
All right.
So this is still based on the $1 million valuation. Every tier.
The current valuation of Telluride Bush Gaming, henceforth referred to as the org, stands at $1 million as of November 13th, 2025.
All right, I'll take it.
The
I'll take
controlling
that.
interest of the org is as follows: 100%, and then in bold letters, Dave Portnoy through Barstool Sports, henceforth referred to as the principal.
I was just fucking around and throwing some words.
Seems legit.
Yeah, it makes it look like it was more legit, but it's really just basically fake.
The purpose of this agreement is to create a valuation schedule for Mook, Jerry, and Sass, and then in quotes, henceforth referred to as the suckers,
I don't know what to call you guys because you aren't owners. Of the situation, so.
to buy into the org at a lower valuation than the current market rate. The scope of this agreement will take place between today and the conclusion of Major 1 on 2/1/2026. Yada, yada, yada. All benchmarks will be measured 2 weeks after the conclusion of Major 1, 12 Eastern on 2/16/2026, henceforth referred to as the date.
Perfect.
Well, I thought basically you're going to need time to edit the video and put it out.
Yeah.
So if we're going to base that and like view count and all that sort of shit.
Perfect.
Okay. So we have a date. We have
Yeah, so the 6 that is winnings, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just based on how much possible winnings you can have between now and the end of Major 1.
Okay.
Rankings and participation is obviously a little bit of a repeat because obviously if you win the things, you're going to be getting points and moving up anyway. But that's just more to make sure that we have benchmarks that you guys are actually participating in every single event.
Yeah.
Content, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's based just views, subscribers, and frequency of content posted. Social is just following. Merch, pretty self-explanatory. And then advertising. That we split up a little bit because the way that advertising works here is a lot of people they ran into this a little bit with the out of order thing where like companies have like scheduled buys. They're going to spend X amount of money with Barstool and then they just sprinkle it across whatever brands that we have. They're not actually specifically advertising with whatever show this is. So that's just split up between total advertising and then new advertising, which is just
Gotcha.
paid advertising of people who are specifically coming in being like, we want to work with Bush.
So new advertising's better.
Correct.
Yes.
We could do that.
New is like people want to work with Bush.
Yeah, bring
Correct.
in new advertisers. Yeah.
Yeah. Or people that are just specifically being like, I want this to be a spend on Bush.
Yeah. All right.
And so, I mean, a lot of these are lofty goals. I mean, obviously.
There's some numbers on it. There's some crazy
Honestly, I'm not.
I mean, Jerry, you're the most delusional guy we got, so that's not really like a barometer.
But I'm saying, like, okay, for instance, for the people who can't see the sheet, if we get 10,000 YouTube subs, we already decreased 25,000 off the evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like-
the goal is to do better to decrease the
Correct.
valuation.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh,
So you'll see every single one of these has tier 1 through 5 in the 6 categories. Each one of them has an amount that so when you hit 10,000, it'll decrease by 25. 20,000, 25. 50, down by 25. 75, down by 25. And then if you reach 100, it'll go down by 75,000.
okay.
My first, when I'm looking at this sheet, I think it is very fair.
Yeah, I think especially the
do.
content, like first Major 1 vlog.
Even merch.
Smashing through that.
You think you guys are getting 300,000 views on
300's a lot.
No.
150 though, I could see.
It is all of them
Possible.
though. It is everything across there. So you'd also have to have 100,000 YouTube subs and 100,000 African.
That's where he banged us. That's where
he
he
banged
It's
us on the
across the whole
subs.
thing.
He banged us on the subs.
Well, if so, the math comes out across these 6 categories. If the math comes out at the end on the $1 million valuation, that if you hit tier 5 of all 6 things, you will buy in at $0.
Got it.
So
We just need 136,000 more Twitter followers.
it is
we already
it's
have
lofty,
15K.
but it's
We're at
also like
15.
the fans want to know a way that they can help you guys get involved. They're gonna have very specific, like,
Yeah.
all right, if we buy this merch, like they are gonna get a better chance of buying in on this thing.
I
Yeah.
like the merch units. The
Yeah.
merch units I think are doable.
Read
for
them off
sure.
to it for a little bit, Mook.
200 units sold is a 25K decrease in valuation. 500, another 25K. 1,000 units, minus 25K. And look, we have our first samples of merch.
Yes.
Yeah, on Black Friday, we got Bush shirts,
Comfort Colors tee.
Comfort Colors,
Nice t-shirts.
great quality, good for big boys, and then even better for big boys, a crew neck to keep it all in.
Yeah.
And they're black, and they are very comfortable.
And also, like I said, I met with the heads of all these people, so I talk with merch, and like within this, if you hit good merch goals, it's like we can start selling jerseys. You can start doing more premium things. It's like this isn't the end all be all. It's like you don't have to hit tier 5 to get all this shit. It's like if Allison's looking at it, it's like, all right, well, they're doing well. It's like, all right, maybe we do put $80 like nice jerseys on sale.
Yeah. Also, we could rack up. Let's say we rack up like $400K in incentives, and then the valuation goes down. We can just buy in.
We
at
can
that
buy out.
valuation.
Correct.
We could buy out. Yeah.
You can buy in at what? So the overall tiering is the last category. So it'll just be what the valuation decrease is and what the most percentage that you can buy at that valuation. So it's nothing's more than 49% because you're not going to get controlling ownership of it.
For sure.
But if you get the tier 5, the most you guys would just get given 25%.
That's pretty huge.
Nice.
So wait, say it one more time.
If we hit
Well, if you hit
tier
if you hit tier 5 and everything,
Okay.
the valuation of the company for you guys will be $0. You will just be given 25%.
Wow, holy shit. Okay.
So what if we hit tier 5 and we're rich as fuck now, and we want it all?
You're not going to get more than 25.
Oh,
But what if we're willing to throw like $5 mil at it?
I mean, we can renegotiate at time.
We'll
but-
It's a rate,
negotiate around then.
I think it's from what I'm looking. I think it's very fair. Now, I would have liked for these numbers to be throughout all the majors.
well, we can
re-update.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So once this is we talked about, Jerry, when we were doing this, like, all right, let's have a first finite thing. You're like, let's go through the end of major 1.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are only in whatever tier 1 and we have to do another one between the end of major 1 and the major 2,
Gotcha.
and we have to bring it down more, we can do that too.
Okay.
Okay, so if we hit tier 1 on everything, right?
Yep.
That's 6 categories at 25K, so that's 150K. So we'd be buying in, hypothetically speaking, at an 850K valuation.
Correct.
And that's just tier 1 across the board.
And that's only through major 1.
And that's only through major 1.
If we get this thing to major 4, there's a chance that.
Oh.
Well, the terms are going to change between the major. You're not just going to.
Oh,
This
I
isn't.
thought
This
this was
isn't.
set in stone.
No, I'm saying. Mr. Jerry came out there.
I mean, because I'll be honest, if this was set in stone,
This is set in stone up until major 1.
correct. But I'm saying, Austin, if this was set in stone,
Yeah, well,
up until
obviously,
major 5, you'd be done.
obviously you're being like, can I have 12 months instead of 3?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
well, obviously, if you have the same criteria for a 3-month agreement
Fair.
over 12 months, you're going to get a better job.
That's very fair.
I think we should share this with the Bush.
I-
I think
I-
this should be public knowledge.
Correct. I agree.
Are we able to?
These numbers.
I think we should too.
And we should have like a countdown clock, like $1 million valuation, and then as we hit, it's like
I think so
lower.
too.
Because if anything has been clear over the last
Goes
week,
down. We get worth less.
the people want you to own it. So it's like them having a stake in being like, we can actually affect the outcome of helping these guys get ownership in it. It's good for content, but it's also good for like driving the audience.
I do like the backwards logic of if we place first in an event, our valuation goes down 75K.
Yes. And that's
For you guys.
And that's in cups, elites, and major.
I think that's just major.
Okay.
Which one are you talking about?
Rankings and
Rankings and participation.
page 2, section 2.
I don't think that's just major, is it?
It says every possible official tournament in the period.
Yes.
before.
Yeah, but it's everything across that thing. So you have to have 7,500 points,
Okay.
be top 4, and participate in all events. for
Oh,
year 1.
okay. Gotcha.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Got
Gotcha.
it.
Gotcha. Okay. Understand.
So your ranking would be I mean, for those amount of points, I don't see how you wouldn't be first anyways, but you'd also have to be first in addition to getting those points.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
I
Listen,
feel good about this.
I do too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
you put some time into this, Austin.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'd like to be able to just set this and forget this and not have to, have Jerry calling me 6 times a day, being like, we got to talk about the
that.
Bush, man. We got to talk about the Bush, man.
Bro, you love the Bush. I saw you.
You
in the
like
chat.
you like the Bush.
I think there is potential here, and these are the metrics you guys take and run with it.
yeah.
I saw Austin getting W's in the chat. Yeah. I saw Austin.
Austin, was
they
that your
loved you in
first
the
time
chat.
watching? Like, I know you know Call.
No, I've never seen a competitive Call of Duty
Okay.
thing. I didn't know anything about any of this. I had to do a bunch of research in order to even figure out what the fuck this was.
What did you think of our first tourney?
I mean, that's a separate thing that, I mean, if we can get into, the value of the Bush is not these 4 jamokes playing this thing. Jerry's like letting these guys walk all over him, and it's like, I understand these are your players and everything, but 90-10 splits with no contract buyouts is insane.
No, we have contract buyouts.
We have
You do.
we have
we
buyouts.
have buyouts. They're just very low.
like 2K.
Also, but what I will say is also after Major 1, the odds of us having this, honestly, the odds of us having any of these dudes on this roster are slim to none.
Yeah, which is why you should get rewarded for having, like, you are giving them, you could take any 4 people off the street and people are going to be just as invested in the bush. That's just a fact.
I don't think so.
I don't know. These guys are pretty
the stream, the value proposition here is the 3 of you guys figuring your way out through an esports organization. It's not these 4 guys.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But we want to be competitive.
But
Yeah,
having
of
a
course.
competitive team is like massive.
But the difference, I'm saying that you guys have all the leverage because with the social following you have, you are going to be able to find 4 guys. In every league ever, there are former professionals who want to get back in the league.
Yeah, I would say
Forever.
like
it doesn't matter what league you're in.
I would say for after this split, I think we could get anybody. But I think for this one, I think getting the guys that we had, it put us in a better position than we would have been in.
Definitely, to start. But it's like once people have seen what this is and seen like how many people are doing it, it's like how many people are on the #1 Call of Duty show before they've even played a match before.
Yeah.
It's like that doesn't happen.
Shout out the flank. You know ball, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You know ball.
I did my research.
You did.
So it's like the fact that it's like you guys should be setting terms for these guys.
Yeah.
There are 100 other pros who want to get back in the league that are going to go to the bush because they know that's the most exposure in the entire challengers.
Yeah, I think part of it was like us being like, we're the new guys. Like, they're probably not. They're probably like, who are these 4?
Yeah, we also, part of us thought that this was going to fail already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have thousands of people watching you guys react to the things that are going on.
There were
It's like
2
you guys have
spectrums.
methods to it.
It was either we're going to fail horrendously or we're going to Saudi Arabia. There was never an in-between of mediocrity.
But I think people took us so much more serious once we announced our roster.
Yes.
They were like, oh, shit, okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, you basically did tryouts for like 4 weeks and said, we're taking none of those guys.
Which people forget. We did like probably 20 hours of tryout
And took not a single one of them.
in front of 200 people.
But on the bright side, we got those guys' names.
Yeah.
So now, like,
Yeah.
if we lose a guy, we could be like,
No, because the
Butsy,
conclusion
you're
of that tryouts was that none of these guys are good enough. We need to drastically rethink our.
Oh yeah, I mean we had like 8 rounds of tryouts, then we had 1 pro come in, and he dropped like a 6 KD game 1.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, these guys all suck.
Fame came in off the street.
What's
yeah,
Fame's deal? Is he around? Is he challenging?
I think we got to hit up Fame as like a sub, or like a next.
But he's probably on a team if I had to guess.
Yeah.
If he's not on a team, we should get in touch with Fame.
Listen, fans of the Bush, like they do well. They're supporting. They're behind the cause. Maybe not great at Call of Duty. I think that's the conclusion that it came.
Yeah.
Definitely.
None of them are challengers.
No.
Jerry, any questions? I mean, there's a lot of
No,
numbers
so
and
I mean,
colors
I
here.
gave Austin. He wanted all of the, the prize pool, what first place, second place, all those places get. He has all that stuff. Can we talk jerseys for a minute? Because we're not going to be able to. Barstool's not going to make us jerseys yet.
Correct.
So we have the Jersey Bird, who I've been talking to, wants to make the jerseys. If I was to fund the jerseys,
What are you? You're shouting this dude out and you're funding them. They should be given to you for free.
well, if they're able to put their Jersey Bird logo on it.
The fact that you're even retweeting the videos and doing all that stuff, that's enough exposure. He should be giving you 20 jerseys for free.
Maybe he will.
Not maybe. You gotta negotiate.
All right, so I'll negotiate.
I don't hate. I'll keep the fucking logo. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
All it says
the
is
logo can be on the jersey.
all it says is Jersey Bird on it. That's
The
it.
logo can be on the jersey forever,
Yeah, I'll get a
even if
tattoo.
we don't use jersey.
But we're able to get those jerseys for the team, Austin. Is that okay?
You guys can do whatever you want. It's your money.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on us.
Oh, okay. So let's talk about flights. Let's talk about hotels. Let's talk about Airbnb.
So yeah, my thing with the travel and stuff, like I don't expect you guys to pay for anything for the team.
Correct.
Like even once we get going, I don't really expect that unless we're making a ridiculous amount of
Yeah,
money.
obviously. I mean, from what it sounds like, there's not going to be a huge amount of. I mean, that's the reason that Jerry wanted to do this. He's like, look at how low this overhead is. You can get into
Yeah.
this and make a ton of money.
Yeah, it's not
Now,
bad.
the only thing he didn't consider the fact is that you don't own the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I guess our only thing would be if we can get our flights covered.
Yeah.
This will be a conversation of based on how successful this brand is.
But like major
one,
like me, Sass and Jerry. Well, Sass and Jerry, I'm gonna contribute what I'm gonna contribute. We're getting like an Airbnb, and we're gonna fly out our 4 guys.
Yeah.
Well, 3 of our guys won't have to fly, luckily.
Yes.
For the first one.
So like Airbnb and 1 flight, like we're gonna take care of. We're gonna have it all set up. We're probably gonna hire a cameraman in Texas. What about me, Sass, and Jerry's flights?
That'll be a discussion based on where you guys are at Major 1.
After Major 1.
Before
Major 1.
leading up.
Leading up.
We can have a conversation. There won't be like metrics. They'll basically be like, all right, this is successful. We'll pay for you guys to do this, or it's
Okay.
not.
All right.
good,
All
right?
right.
Fair.
I could do that.
Austin, can you hop on Zoom and can we please get some flights? Austin, can you book?
Okay,
us some flights?
that's fair. So up
Yeah.
until Major 1 we have
Yeah.
until maybe our flights are covered or they're not covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a pretty. This is either going to work quickly or it's not going to work at all. I think like you're going to tell pretty quick. And from the last week, I think it's probably has a pretty good chance of working to some degree. We're going to know pretty fast.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's worth dropping. I don't know, $2,000 on flights or whatever. Like it's not
Okay.
a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
We'll probably know in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. We'll pick up a vibe.
Like week one was great. Now whether that just all fizzles out and doesn't happen anymore, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think our first actual tournament, it will feel like the charity tournament for sure.
Oh, I think
Well,
I think it'll feel better.
Yeah, like when
Oh,
we're actually playing for
yes.
cup points
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
and like prize money.
Even the online one, I think that it's going to feel like that, but a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Italy and I was getting yelled at by my girlfriend because I was like screaming like
So
rotate,
close.
slam him. She was like, "What are you watching?" And I was like on the balcony watching Twitch.
That's hilarious.
It was so like watching you guys even watch it. I was getting like stressed out.
Oh yeah.
It was fun.
stressful. It was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
as well.
I had a good time.
I had
Yeah.
so much FOMO.
Yeah.
Clips are doing good.
Clips are doing great.
Followers, we're getting followers on the account now,
Yep.
which is great. We officially are the biggest challengers account on Twitter.
I mean, like I said, that's not surprising. That's why anyone that wants to get back in the league will want to play for Bush.
And it's
Yeah.
only going to go up from there. What are the additional agreements? Can you explain those, Austin?
Oh, so these are just things outside of the things. This one, I'm not going to name names in this room, but one of the 3 of you has already come up to me individually about cutting out other owners on the team.
Whoa,
I'm not going to say who it was,
whoa,
but I'm just saying that I don't care what your guys' arrangement is.
yo,
I'm not,
Jerry,
Was not
I'm
me.
not- I'm
Sass?
I'm not gonna say who it is.
It's not me.
I'm not.
it
gonna
wasn't
say who
me
it was.
either.
I'm not gonna say who it was, but
That's
there has
crazy.
been conversation about, oh, they can't pay any money. Maybe I just cut them out. Like that's.
Whoa,
That was not me. That's
I'm
not what I. That's
I'm
not.
not-
That's not how it went.
Jerry,
I didn't
way
say,
it went-
I didn't say
Jerry.
your name. I didn't say your name.
Jerry.
All I,
I didn't say
said
your
was
name.
Jerry,
the only thing I.
Jerry. Who came to you with this idea?
I didn't say to you. I didn't say
who
his name.
who got you into
Hey,
this,
it
Jerry?
could be
Mook and
anyone.
Sass. Yes, but all I said is, hey,
It could be
me and
anyone.
Sass will handle the brunt of this. Okay, Mook is not going to be able to contribute
Maybe
money
cut him
wise
out.
a lot to this.
And you wanted to cut me out.
No, never said.
And you wanted to cut me out. I'm already getting
never, I
squeezed.
never said a cutout.
I'm posting clips every day.
I never said a
I'm
cutout.
scheduling YouTube.
I never said a
This
cutout.
is crazy.
That's fake news. I never said a cutout.
Jerry, Jerry,
You
man.
100% said cut.
Cut out.
No.
This is awesome.
could be
Cut
anyone.
out?
Dividing
No,
the
no.
room.
What the fuck?
Mook, he's trying to get under our
No,
skin.
but this is why it's a term. Is I'm saying that I don't care what arrangement that you guys come to however you pay for the team. That doesn't matter. It's getting split between.
Yeah,
the
listen,
three of you.
I have no problem handling
All of you have to
a
be
lot of it.
involved.
I have no problem handling a lot of it.
Okay.
That is fine with me.
Jerry, you just broke my heart.
He's dividing the
No,
room.
it's just Jerry when he's scheming. His brain starts going. He's like,
Cut
well, what if
out?
I own?
Never.
that?
I've put in work, Jerry.
Nobody said he didn't.
Oh my.
But listen, eventually if we go to, listen, I think long term, if we're in Saudi and Saudi wants to buy the team and JJ spend 75,000 and Mook spend 500, we got to talk equity there.
That's fair.
That's
but,
down the line stuff. You got to
but
think
you
about
just cut out.
No, not cut out. Never cut out. No.
Cut out.
It's us 3 until it's not us 3.
Oh,
That's what.
man.
No,
Like,
I
I
mean,
never
to
said
the,
that. I never said that.
To
Then
the
you
end. To
described
the end.
cutting
I
out.
mean, to the end. To the end.
dude.
All right, so we
We're in
need
a
to.
good spot. We're gonna crush this thing.
We need
You're
to.
gonna crush me. You're trying to crush me.
No, you're in.
You're trying to stomp up. You're trying to cut
You're
me
in.
half.
Listen, that was JJ in the long term with the Saudis. That's it.
Look, long term, yes, there will be. if I put up $800 and you put up fucking 80,000, yeah, there's gonna be some. I still want a piece.
Of course,
No, everyone's
deserve
getting
it.
a piece.
Everyone deserves.
It's part of the agreement. You all have to get a piece.
Yes.
I don't
Also,
care- I don't care how
ideally,
it
we
comes.
won't be in a situation where anyone's dropping 80K.
No,
No.
No.
not for the whole year. Not even close.
No.
Oh, I'm so mad. The cutout, Jerry.
You gotta think Saudi. You gotta. That's the goal of this thing.
Oh.
That's Jerry's.
I'm
that's
posting
Jerry's
clips
MO.
of you on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
You know I-
YouTube Shorts. I'm doing. Oh my fucking god!
We were 12 hours in, and Jerry was already thinking squeeze out. He's like, how can JJ get more money here?
Listen, it's gonna take some time for us to make money, but I can guarantee you, we're gonna make money on the Bush.
Yeah.
We're gonna make money here.
I'll probably make zero because I'll be cut out.
No, you'll
We
get
gotta
your
listen,
share.
this is gonna be an equity thing. Three ways.
Fuck it.
split
I'm
down
gonna
the
start selling my sports cards. I'll sell myself on the street, Jerry. I'm gonna start grinding. I'm gonna start putting up money. I'm putting up money for
don't
Major
sell the
One.
sports cards.
I'm selling the fucking cards. Fuck the cards. I want the equity.
You're putting yourself on the street?
I'll sell myself on the street.
Whatever it takes for the Bush.
I don't give a. I'll sleep in the studio. I don't give a. Now I'm like, all right, I'm
6
putting up
months,
money.
Mook's transitioning on the corner of outside Chicago. and-
I'll suck dick for equity. I don't give a fuck. I will not be cut out.
No, you're not cut out. Ken.
No, you're not.
It's part of the agreement. You can't be cut out.
No.
The establishment of all owners equally getting a share in the org.
Yes.
If and when the opportunity arises. So,
Now, what is Dave is? Dave's out, right? Dave is like he doesn't
in what way?
he doesn't even care about anything. Going
Dave is the level of interest of a brand that started out in a space that he doesn't care about at all, which is zero.
Yeah.
But there has been plenty of brands in spaces that he doesn't care about a lot that he becomes very involved in because they're successful moneymakers.
Okay.
So it makes it more money if he's promoting and involved in all this stuff. And
Gotcha.
yeah,
Now, I know we're a long ways away from this. Is there any chance we can come to an agreement with Dave if it's doing well up until Major One, if he can give us a post or a retweet or something?
I mean,
Like if it's doing good up and you know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't
mean,
expect him to post our first cup. You know?
I can make that like I have carte blanche. I can post and do anything on his socials that it's like if I think this is good, I can do that.
Okay.
But that's going to have to be considering you and Dave's relationship and how this whole thing began and came to be, and the scamming and all of
Yeah,
that.
listen, I know things are rocky right now.
Yeah, so that's not something that I would have as quick of a trigger finger that I would on
The
maybe
scamming
other
is
brands.
crazy. The
I mean, it
scamming
was.
is out of control.
You know how JJ operates.
I didn't
I'm
want
a
to.
street kid. I'm from the streets.
I didn't want to believe it, Jerry. I thought this was.
Crazy.
This is long term. This is not now.
I thought this was like we're brothers. We're in this together. No way I would ever be cut out.
No, there's no cutout.
No one's getting cut out.
JJ
Jerry
scams. in full-
JJ scams.
I saw all the comments on every tweet, on every fucking YouTube. JJ's gonna scam this somehow, and now I'm getting fucking scammed.
Mook, I'm gonna need that. need that.
I need to sing
He needs it right now. He needs it. Listen, JJ from the streets, okay? People forget that. JJ from the streets. JJ got 2 kids now. JJ is going to do anything to make a buck. But,
You've seen my apartment, Jerry. I need to get out of that shit.
yeah, you got to get out. That's a bad apartment. I will say it's a bad apartment. But on the record, I will do whatever it takes financially to make sure we are in a good spot at all times with the Bush.
Same.
Anything
speaking
I
of,
possibly can.
Speaking of,
Me too. I'll
if
suck dick.
like Austin, what do you think about these ideas? And let me know how these would go over. Say we need funding, quick and bad. What if me and Mook were to put on a little show at Zany's? Could we take all that profit? I mean, I think technically yes. I guess.
Yeah, what are you?
right?
Don't you guys just put on your shows now and take the money?
yeah, it's just
Well, no, I need that money. I'm talking in the future.
That's chill. That's chill.
So, but how is that any different?
If we set up our own live event, technically speaking, we could use that money to fund the Bush.
When you're doing stand-up comedy, we don't take a cut of that.
But what if it was advertised as like a Bush?
Bush meetup.
Like what? Like what? Like
I don't personally have a problem with it, really, but that's maybe something we'd have to get into the weeds on.
all right. What about next year if this goes really well? Kickoff tournament in the office. LAN.
That's cool.
That
Yeah, I
big
100%.
picture.
Big picture.
That's what I think. Big picture.
Now there's a
That's what I want to do. Big picture is get fucking 13 teams in here and have them play.
Yeah.
now
exactly.
let's be honest here. That would require like our internet to be like consistently working.
No.
I don't know.
It wouldn't.
if you have a LAN, the internet just goes out in the entire building. It's
LAN.
okay.
The only thing we would need is we would need internet for streaming. But
Yeah.
outside of that, like the consoles would all be running off of.
Yeah, but I'd say
local.
that's a pretty big issue if no one can watch the thing because Pete can't get the internet to work at the office.
Yeah, we would need a solution for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out.
Is that a problem here?
Problem in every
once in a while. I do think now that no, because Barstool After Dark like streams like crazy.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
That all.
Yeah, I mean that was more of a dig at Pete. It wasn't a. I think it was really.
No, it's good.
No, I will ruin my credit and take out a loan to.
You're not going to need a
financially-
loan. We're in a good
I'm
spot.
gonna take out a loan. No,
How
How
I'm
much
gonna
could it possibly cost? Listen, for the year, how much could it possibly cost?
$30,000.
30.
30?
Yeah,
we did some math.
that's the most.
And actually, that was including flights to
Texas.
Texas and other cups that they would cover if we're good enough.
Yes.
So 30 is on the
True.
high end now.
And I think we already are considered.
And is that included? Was that in 30,000 including our flights?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's less than that already.
Yeah.
So we're not a bad spot.
No.
I mean, you already tried offering me $100,000 of your salary for the team, so it's like
Yeah.
you're willing to put up the money.
Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem with that. But I think we're in a good spot. I think we have enough money to last us a year for sure.
Yes.
But of course, we're gonna want ads, and we hope companies are
Yeah.
gonna,
Oh yeah, we want to make money.
yeah.
You also have to think about this as like, no one has. I mean, very few people at this company have rev shares or ownership in the things. So
Yes.
it's like you also need to think of this as like it is still a Barstool project, and the same way that like when Son of a Boy Dad is successful, and when Jerry After Dark is successful before you get the raise and then quit immediately after it. Like when these things are successful, you can go into negotiations and be like, here's a thing that we built from the ground up without resources, without help, like these sort of things. Like I want to make more money from a salary perspective. Like there are other ways for you to make
Gotcha.
money outside of
Owning.
pure ownership of the team, because that's how
Gotcha.
everyone else makes money here besides like 3 people.
Yeah.
What is it? Foreplay and chicklets.
I mean, we're not going to get into who has rev shares and who doesn't in the company. but very few
Sass is
people.
trying to light it on
Yeah,
fire.
I mean, I know.
But very few people. Those two publicly have rev shares, yeah.
Yeah,
so I don't,
yeah.
But it's like so few people
who's the
have that
third?
here.
Who's the
Yo,
mystery three?
Roan's been robbing Son of a Boy Dad.
Yeah,
Roan owns 90% of Son of a Boy Dad.
yeah. So it's like there are other ways for it to like improve standing at the company, salary, bonuses, all that stuff in the same way that if you started a brand new podcast, because that's basically what you did. It's just the reason that Jerry thought he could own it was because it was a gaming organization instead of
Sure.
Fair.
like basically you were like, if,
Well, we
if
want this
big-
to be like our long-term. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
I want Bush to be like Bush Gaming
No.
forever.
correct.
Yeah.
Like turn into
Like an org.
an org,
A real
down
org.
the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely.
We're all on the
cool.
same page.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.
Because we're thinking down the line. We're thinking
I think it's Saudi.
Saudi. We're thinking, eventually when we're 5 years in and we're winning everything, CS:GO teams.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Let's just say this thing is doing like really well. Like a major 2, you're like, holy shit! Like people love this shit. Is there a world we can get some type of like space for a watch party? To do a
There is no limit to resources, to potential, to like there's endless possibilities of what we can do with the power of Barstool and production and all that stuff if brands are successful and there is proof that there is an audience who's responding to it.
Gotcha.
It's like you can do whatever you want. It's like we don't tell people what they can and can't do. If you're like, hey, I want to do this, we'll make a case-by-case basis of, all right, this brand is worth it, they can do it, or they can't.
Okay, fair.
All right.
You're thinking like a Bush HQ, like a little studio.
Like something small. Like okay, you ever see like
Something
Optic
down the street.
Optic does watch party. Like the visual of that is like really sick.
I mean, it's really not. I mean, you could do that for free on the first thing. You bring in like
Yes.
50 people here into the gym when you put up on the big LED screen and just
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd
you
be
can
sick.
do that stuff without resources.
yeah. Comes down to some planning.
yeah.
All right.
And everyone wants to help out here. There is no bigger Bush fans than the people in this office. The amount of people who are hitting me up being like, let me help with this, let me do this, let me do that.
Yeah.
It's like you have free labor from all these people that work here as like professionals in production and all this stuff.
Yeah.
They'll help out on the side.
Christmas envelopes are going to be big this year.
That was another one of Jerry's proposals. He goes, Dave doesn't give me any Christmas bonuses for 5 years and I get the team. I was like, Christmas bonuses are optional. We just not give you that for 5 years.
JJ operates. Come on. There's day one stuff here.
JJ scams.
JJ scams.
Listen, I've been scheming and scamming since I'm fucking 12.
I didn't want to believe it, bro. I didn't want to believe.
You started with denial and almost immediately admitted that it happened.
Well, listen, it didn't happen to the sense where I'm like, get Mook out of here. It's like,
No, you're like, we can get Mook out of here.
well, listen, I'm talking about when it gets big, and JJ's in debt, 100K, 150K. How can Mook get 10% and JJ get 10%?
It's tough. I put it in there. It's part of the stipulation. You got no choice.
Fair.
I'll sell myself, Jerry. Don't worry.
Listen, we're fine. We got
your money.
We got it on paper now. We needed stuff on paper.
Mook's gonna
we
have
got
to
it
sell
on
the
paper.
It's on
PC,
paper.
sell that graphics card.
How much is the PC?
I got
Enough.
Yeah,
Enough.
I can sell some stuff. I got enough stuff. Stuff.
Get rid of that couch. I know that couch has been causing problems.
Couch is
You can
huge.
sell that today.
Yeah.
I do think you need to renegotiate with your players, but that's you guys can do whatever you want.
I think that might be too far gone from split one. Unfortunately,
Maybe the next round.
The next round we'll have better terms because it's gonna be like, look at how much exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people were saying like in the chat like, hey, these guys usually get like 20 guys watching their stream.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
400.
Yeah.
And then you guys had 2,500. You guys had many methods at some points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great. I would love to do one maybe next year, one of those tournaments too. Those are awesome.
100%. Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
got
we
some,
should definitely.
we got
host
some big news that we can't share yet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Mhm.
We'll tell Austin off air.
Yeah.
But that's another big thing that we're gonna
Yeah.
be doing. That's gonna be special. We're in a good spot with the Bush.
Definitely.
We're in a good spot. We understand the terms.
I hope this is going to lead to less JJ phone calls.
There's no more phone calls. That's
Yep.
it. Maybe one.
That was
maybe
the
one a
purpose.
week or something.
Put all the work in now, and then I can not have to do this for the next
You love it.
3
though.
months.
You love it.
This putting
You
this
want
together
us to
was
stop
like
calling you?
I would like JJ to stop calling me.
Fair. Fair.
What is it? Is it actually 5 times a day?
It's probably about it. JJ usually calls me 2 or 3 times a week. Usually, this is 4 or 5 times a day. Hey, what are you doing right now? Hey, you busy? You got a minute?
Fair.
you have like real shit to do.
Yeah,
Fair.
All right.
all right.
Oh,
Sweet.
Thanks,
thank
Austin.
you, Austin.
Of course.
Goat.